We have a couple of issues. The issues are not favorable. If you're assigned for an 8 o'clock game, that's 0800 for you military types, or 8:00 for you civilian types. You are to be at your field game ready 30 minutes prior. Not leaving the car when everybody else has done everything else and you step in and say, somebody take my cape, I'm ready to do this game. It's part of your accountability. We started 2012 being accountable to yourself and to this program. If you choose not to, bless you. It's been real, it's been fun. Nobody's going to chase you anymore. You're going to at least be chasing yourself, or whatever that comes as a result of it. It's nice to see all these smiling faces here tonight. Go ahead, smile. Now, a couple of real short things. I'm one of them. Corner flags. If you are the last game of the day on a field, if you are at High Point, if you are at Harrington, or if you're at Shell, and there's no monitor, that's a new word. There's no monitor or mentor around, those flags go to PSA 2. High Point, Shell, Harrington, period. Paragraph. Okay? If you're west of here, Old Shepherd stays there. Thankfully enough, we have 2 people that live pretty close to there. Archgate, of course, comes across the street here. Cheyenne has its own receptacle. Thank you, sir. Thanks. A couple of you received emails this week letting you know that I picked up the flags that you left. The next time I'll pick them up and I'll tell Mike who they were, and he will tell Miss Linda, and she will deduct a nice, crisp $20 bill from your paycheck. We replaced how many flags this year, Mike?
60.
60.
That's $4 a pop. A flag.
Math is not bad. If you think that we should have a raise, let's be accountable for PSA's property. Or not. No big deal. Let's see. I can't begin to tell you guys how pleased I am with all of the things that I'm not hearing, and the joy and the happiness that I am hearing from the coaches, from fellow referees. It's awesome. It's fantastic. I've challenged each and every one of you. I'll give you one more challenge. Bring me one more like mind of yourself. We need to fill this room all the way up to the other end. Thank you for the job that you've been doing. Continue to do the work. I'm going to put out a schedule for a ride-along. That means that we'll have 3 referees doing the work, and those of us that show up will watch them and mirror some of the things that they do. We'll listen into their pregame. We'll listen to their conversations at halftime, and if you think you've got it licked by then, go home. Have a nice night. One of the things that we're probably the most remiss about right now is our AR activity, or the lack thereof. I see the referee go this way. I see the AR go this way with the flag. I see this direction for a throw-in. See, the coach asked for a substitute, the flags stay up. If players on the far side of the field and they're not very fast, you're going to be there a while. When the referee acknowledges the sub, bring the flag down. Note how many are standing present to go onto the field, and when 2 head that direction and 2 will go that direction, tell him it's fine, everything's good. What else is this? That's not bad. Y'all are doing great. Give yourselves a hand.
season. I was at Cheyenne and High Point last week. I was at Archgate and Harrington yesterday, and I saw a ton of things I liked. We had one referee not show up yesterday, so the referee leaving at that point caught 2 of those games. That was Haley, right? Can you stand up, please? I know there was more than you. You're the one I saw. Thank you for those 2 games. Okay? That was just neat. And the fun part was her dad came over asking me, is it okay if she sticks around? Okay? I like that. And plus, you did a great job on every game I watched. Thank you. Okay, some things we need to work on. 2 main things, and then I'll shut up and sit down. First thing is the pre-games. We're getting better on telling our ARs what we want. Okay? We are, because I'm listening. One thing is, especially the crews of 3 where we're going to have subs, before the game starts, an AR and a referee need to go over and grab both coaches, center of the field, sideline. Tell them exactly what you expect for substitutions. Coach, if you want a substitution, have them standing up the center of the field, yard off the line. Holler at me at the correct stoppage. I'll turn around. I see all that, I'll let you sub. Keep them at the sideline till the 2 coming off get off. Then put the 1 coming on off. Do that before the game, then they know it. Okay? If they blow it during the game, walk over and tell them first time. Okay? Remember, this is how we do it. Okay? If we keep telling them how to do it, they'll get it right. If they don't, we'll do other things, and we all know what that is, right? Okay? If we tell them 90% of them, oh, sorry, didn't know. I'll do it right, and they'll do it right. That's cool. Second thing, drove me a little crazy 2 weeks ago, and yesterday just made me laugh. A lot of people are calling free kicks, which is cool. 2 errors on that. You call the free kick, you point the spot, and nobody knows who's got it yet. Between the time I point to the spot and I blow the whistle, what do I need to do? Anybody tell me?
Show the sign.
Point the direction? Yeah? Let's do that. Blow the whistle, point direction. Blow the whistle, point direction. Now everybody knows what we're doing. Then point the spot, get them back, all that good stuff. Second thing. Where's the ball about to be? If the free kick is this way, it's going to go somewhere over there, right? Why am I standing here by the ball when they kick it? I guarantee you I'm not fast enough to chase that ball down. Okay? If I kick that ball over to where Keith is and I'm trying to get to Keith, where might the referee want to be? Over by Keith, because somebody's going to try to do something silly if I'm not? Does that make sense to anybody? Yeah. I'm seeing 2 people nod. Okay, I got 30 something. Okay? I'm not fast enough to chase that ball down. Usain Bolt is not fast enough to chase that ball down. Just point the spot, they get a yard. He's a sprinter. Okay? And start hitting that way. If I'm by these 2 gentlemen, they're not going to do anything silly, are they? Because they can see me. Trust me, I'm the biggest thing on the field. Okay? If I'm standing there, there's not going to be a foul happen. They know I'm here. They know I'm watching. Right? They also know I'm picking on them. Thanks for letting me do that. Does that make sense, folks? 2 things to work on. Now I'll be quiet. Have fun.
Is Preston Shaw here? Yeah. Stand up. Sarah Edie. What'd they do?
Kicked out the coaches?
No.
Yeah.
I kicked the coach out on Saturday.
What'd they do? They took extra games. Their game got canceled. Teams didn't show up. They came and said, what can we do? Sent them to another field. They took ARs. That's what I like to see. Couple things to work on, guys. Pre-game with your fellow referees and pre-game with the coaches. Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows what expectations are. Okay? They expect you to know the rules of the PSA playing rules, the laws of the game, and to apply those properly. You need to make sure that your crew knows that, and you need to make sure that your coaches know that. That's it.
Buddy Barnes, if you didn't know, he's one of the mentors. I'm Ingram Barnes' son, one of the monitors. I had a couple things to say. I was going to hit on all the notes that they said about substitutions, and these are just all things that I saw this weekend that I thought need to be improved. Subs are basically the most, yeah, can you uncover that? And yeah, we're seeing it done incorrectly too much, okay? This is the one thing that we should be getting right, okay? I mean, we should, like, from a referee standpoint, it's one of the easiest things to do, And you either do it right or you do it wrong, okay? And if you do it wrong, you just cause problems for everybody else, okay? So get them right, okay? Make sure to talk to the coaches before the game and make sure to tell your crew exactly how you're going to do them. Now, there's really only one way, and that's at the center. They need to be up and ready, okay? They need to be up there and ready at the center, and then they need to come all the way off the field before they go on, okay? That's the correct way. That's in FIFA, that's in everything, okay? And that's the way that we do it here at PSA. Now, we start getting problems when referees are real lax about it, okay? And they don't enforce that, okay? I'm sure you've all encountered ones where they have 4 subs up and they all run on the field, okay? If that happens, you need to, get on your whistle and say, no, hold on, okay? And then make sure they do it correctly. Otherwise, they're not going to learn, and then that next referee, they're going to be doing it wrong for them, okay? And then the second thing is really simple. Corner flag placement, okay? Where's the correct place for a corner flag? This or that?
On the right.
Which one, left or right?
Right.
Okay. Well, if you answered left, you're incorrect, okay? Because the correct one is right, okay? It goes at the crux of the corner, okay? The very edge, okay?
Apex.
Apex. Okay? This is incorrect. I'm seeing this because we're handing flags out to you guys and y'all are in charge of putting them up, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of ones when I'm going to pick them up at the end of the day that are placed like this, and I'm wondering why. So I'm telling you now that that's not correct. So that is. So
Why isn't that one correct?
that one's not correct because the ball is not out of play when it crosses the middle of the line. And the ball's out of play when it crosses the exact outside, okay? So the ball's rolling like this and hits the thing, okay? You want it to be able to either bounce back or go, I don't know, it just needs to be at the very edge of the field. I don't know exactly how to explain that. How would you explain why? Why? What's your explanation of why?
Well, if you don't put it at the very corner, then it's in the field to play.
Okay,
Right.
there's your answer.
Yeah, flag's not part of the field of play, gang, so put it at the apex, it's off the field. That's how you will tell if it's a corner kick or if it's throwing.
However, if the ball rolls up and stops at the corner flag, what happens?
Still in.
What?
Still in.
Still in play.
Still in play. That's all I got. Okay, so I don't want to go be picking up flags and see them placed like that. That kind of annoys me because I wonder who was it that placed them like that. Okay, so now you guys know. Thank you.
By the way, does everybody know how to look on the PSA soccer referee site and see what mentor will be at what complex? Does everybody know that page is on there? You click on mentors up at the top. Scroll to the bottom, yeah, strangely. Scroll to the bottom where all our names are, and there'll be a link at the bottom saying, see what fields everybody's at. Click on that, there it is. If you cannot find it, please send me an email saying, Brad, I can't find it. I'll send you the link directly. Okay? If you've ever gotten an email from me, it's the bottom link on my signature. Just hit that look. Oh, look, I'm looking for Brad. He's easy.